tonight is Damian Evans. Now, after days of mounting speculation and public outrage, Kenyatta National Hospital management has finally addressed the shocking murder of 39-year-old Gilbert Kinyua within its facility on Friday. The incident has raised serious concerns about patient safety and hospital security. As our reporter Vera Moran now details, 4 nurses were on duty when Kinyua was murdered while his ward had 54 patients.
Despite 24-hour security checks, police officers stationed at the facility and a police post nearby, KNH is now grappling with tough questions about the murder of a patient, 39-year-old Gilbert Kinyua, that occurred under its roof.
Mr. Kinyua was found with his face covered with a blood-stained sheet. Upon the nurse uncovering to check on him, the nurse discovered that this person was motionless. We actually do not have evidence that anybody walked in and committed a crime, and committed the said crime. We know for a fact that the patient was murdered in the ward.
3 days after the gruesome murder, Ward 7B remains a crime scene. The hospital's management is trying to piece together Kinyua's final hours. Questions persist. Who was on duty? How many people were in the ward? When was the last check on Kinyua before his lifeless body was found at 6 a.m.?
There are 4 nurses on duty. There is 1 station in the ward. The shape of the ward is L-shaped. When you go in, you can see the nurse's desk from the entrance. From where the nurses sit, they can see this corridor and this corridor. And that is where they manage the ward from.
KNH claims the patient was under close observation, with nurses reportedly checking on him at 9 p.m., midnight, and 3 a.m. However, between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., something went horribly wrong. Was this an inside job, or did someone access the ward unnoticed?
Let me state that at this point in time, we actually do not have evidence that anybody walked in and committed a crime, and committed the said crime. We know for a fact that the patient was murdered in the ward. We've handed over the matter to the DCI. There is every chance that this person did not walk in the manner you've described.
Given Kinyua's condition as a tube-fed patient, critical questions remain unanswered. Did anyone hear a commotion, struggle, or call for help? Even fellow patients in the ward remain silent on any unusual events.
Yeah, we had about 54 patients on the night. At the same time, the nurses respond to patient calls. And as I said earlier, these are patients with nervous system disorders, meaning that a good number of them are in total nursing care, and they need to be changed and to be fed and to be turned.
A post-mortem is set to be conducted as investigations continue. Kinyua, a father of 2, now lives behind a grieving family, desperate for justice.
With the Kenyatta National Hospital now under intense scrutiny, the quest for answers continue, with 39-year-old Gilbert Kinyua's family seeking for justice. Vera Moran, KTN.
Well, that's a story we'll continue following up for you.